So I think a lot of property managers get this wrong. I think a lot of property managers think investors, and some of us do, but the majority of us don't think it's all about price. I have never seen a good property managing company win on price. It's just not it's like you're living too close to the bone. You've got to have other sources of income. One of the things in my story, if you don't know it, is I fired the first 5 property managers I had because they either lied, stole, cheated, or just got unfocused because they were making so much money somewhere else. So I think what you got to tell new investors is you understand what's important to me. Rent quality tenants. It all starts with tenants, quality tenants. Anybody could put any warm body in. How do you do your best to protect and get me the best tenants available? And sometimes that means saying no, right? No, leave it empty. Sometimes. So first, tell me how you're going to get me the best tenants. Second, tell me how you're going to keep the best tenants. Because again, turnover is what kills me, right? Again, you make $200 a month for a year and then you have a turnover, you lost. So get me good tenants, keep good tenants, and then C, tell me how you're going to communicate with me. Because again, as somebody who worked a full-time job, somebody who could be all over the world, I needed to count on my communication. So for me, that was a weekly report, which now for me is daily because it's automated. I get a daily report across my portfolio. I scan and I can ask questions. But in the beginning, before that was a thing, I had a Friday phone call at 9:15. Every Friday, 9:15, 9:15, 9:15. It lasted 15 minutes. And I didn't have a lot of units. I had 2 or 3 at the time. But it was that constant check-in, ask questions, and we didn't make every call. Sometimes I was busy, I was on a plane, but I could count on it. They were available, right? So that's what I think, right? The top 3 is how are you going to get me good tenants? How are you going to keep good tenants? And how are you going to over communicate to me in a consistent way? If you sell those things, your rate shouldn't matter.